Alright everyone, this is Kiko here, and this is my very first gameplay. And we are going to be playing Doki Doki Literature Club. Now I've heard a lot about this game, and I already played a little bit, as you can see. And yeah, let's just get into it. It's an ordinary day. It's an ordinary school day like any other. So apparently this is supposed to be a psychological horror game, and it looked really interesting to me, so I decided to check it out. Because, you know, I'm into that type of stuff. Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. Wow, I've always walked to school alone. That's not true, you walked with Sayori, but she... I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that, but I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content just getting by on my own average while spending my free time on games and anime. Same here, dude. There is always the anime club, but it's not like there would be any girls in it anyway. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall looking for an announcement of motivation clubs. There really aren't any that interest me. Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Coley? What the fuck? Monica. Maybe that's gonna pretend that never happened. I guess we are. Monica. Monica? Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right? Yeah, it has. Why is Monica paying attention to me? I mean, she seems way out of my league. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic, basically completely out of my league. That's what I said, man. So, having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... What did you come here for anyway? Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers? I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right? About that. I actually quit the debate club. Really? You quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. In that case, what club did you decide to join? Actually, I'm starting a new one. A literature club. Okay, Monica, why are you glitching, man? Literature? That sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far? It's kind of embarrassing, but there are only 3 of us so far. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring. Well, I can see that. But it's not really boring at all, you know? Literature can be reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of the members even keeps her manga collection in the club room. Wait, really? Manga. Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature too. What is it literature? Why did I bring up that meme? Okay. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member is a member, right?
Did Monica say she?
Hey, Coley. By any chance, are you still looking for a club to join?
I mean, I guess so, but in that case...
In that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but if you could, at the very least, visit my club, it would make me really happy. Please? Oh my god!
Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica? Sure, I guess I could check it out.
Awesome. You're really sweet, Chloe. You know that.
It's nothing really.
Shall we go then? I'll look for some materials another time. You're more important.
I don't think so. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. Yep. I timidly follow Monica across the school, and upstairs, a section of the school is rarely visited, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door.
I'm back, and I brought a guest with me. Monica, what the hell? A guest? Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere, Monica. Don't be mean, Natsuki. By the way, welcome to the club, Chloe.
All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Nosebleeds.
So let me guess. You're Monica's boyfriend, right?
What? No.
No, I'm not.
No.
Natsuki.
The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year.
Anyways, this is Natsuki. Energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice president. It's nice to meet you.
Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, because Natsuki is apparently... Yeah, it's nice to meet you both too. Nice to meet the both of you. So I ran into Coley in the classroom, and you decided to come check it out check out the club.
Isn't that great? Wait, Monica. Didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to... well, you know. Sorry. Come in there, buddy. I didn't forget, but I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Yeah, that'd be great. Why don't you come sit down, Kobe?
The girls have a few desks arranged to the front to form a table. I'm tired. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica. So, I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. I'm surprised there aren't any more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club.
You could put it that way. It's not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort into starting something brand new. especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like festivals that much more important. I'm confident that we will all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess.
Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls are all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these two. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places the teacup in front of each of us before sitting down and setting the teapot down in the middle. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom? In this classroom?
Don't worry. The teacher gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
I guess.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri is just trying to impress you. It's not...
Insulted, Yuri looks away.
I meant that... You know... I believe you.
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a passion for me, but I at least enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief.
So, Colleen, what types of things do you like to read?
Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way to answer that. Manga? I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking, after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. That level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story is such a foreign world that is equally impressive.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reversed and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people.
But I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
I read horror books. I read a horror book once.
One horror book.
I desperately grasp something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock.
I didn't expect that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality. Oh, is that so? Really, if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if it only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well,
Natsuki's eyes dart over at me for a split second.
Never mind. That's right. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? Nani? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud! And give it back! Fine, fine.
Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care?
I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
No. Yeah.
Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not very confident writer yet.
I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your reader, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experiences too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share.
I guess it's the same for Yuri. We all sit in silence for a moment.
Hey, I just got an idea. How about this?
Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica.
Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. I thought it was a good idea. Well, I think you're right, Monica. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. I decided to take on the responsibility of vice president after all. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree as well, Coley?
Hold on. There's still one problem.
What's that?
Now that we've reached the most important topic, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Monica may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and, I lose my train of thought. All three girls stare back at me with dejected eyes.
What? I'm sorry, I thought...
These girls exchange glances before Monica turns back to me.
I guess I need to tell you the truth, Chloe. The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4, and I've been trying really, really hard to find new members. And if we don't find one more before the festival,
I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I would feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation. Besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. So if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls, right, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up.
Oh, my goodness, really? Do you really mean that, Chloe?
Yeah. It could be fun, right?
You really did scare me for a moment. I mean, if you really just left after all this, I would be super pissed. Chloe, I'm so happy. We can become an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay?
Ah, thanks, I guess.
Okay, everyone. I think that with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone, remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share.
Monica looks over at me once more.
Cool. I look forward to seeing how you express yourself.
Yeah. I can really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills. I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. I guess I'll be on my way then.
Okay. I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't wait.
With that, I depart the club room and make my way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the three girls. Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have a chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will come to me. Will find me. I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. You've unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? Sure. The fuck? Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts. Sayori! That's creepy. Alright, with that, I'm going to end off this Let's Play, and, yeah. I'm bad at goodbyes, but I will see you all in the next video. Bye!